We have to make sure that this election is not stolen from us and is not taken away from us. And everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Donald Trump is trying to go on the offensive as he continues to deal with the fallout from the release of the video that shows him making lewd and derogatory comments about women. After the tape was made public on Friday, a number of high-profile Republicans have tried to distance themselves from Trump. Today, the Republican nominee lashing out at some of them on Twitter. Trump tweeted this morning, "Disloyal R's are far more difficult than crooked Hillary. They come at you from all sides. They don't know how to win. I will teach them." He went on to tweet, "It is so nice that the shackles have been taken off me and I can now fight for America the way I want to." The CBC's Megan Fitzpatrick has been watching these developments today from Washington. And Megan, Donald Trump here declaring war on some members of his own party.
Seems that way. Yep, he's been especially lashing out at Paul Ryan, Ian, the Speaker of the House, who held that conference call yesterday with fellow party members and said that he would no longer be defending Trump or campaigning with him, and urging those up for re-election to do whatever they have to do to win their seats, to keep the House in Republican hands. And if that means jumping ship from Trump, then go ahead and do it. Donald Trump not too happy with that today, using Twitter to express his feelings, as he often does, and saying that Paul Ryan is a weak and ineffective leader. He was also taking aim at another high-profile Republican, John McCain, calling him foul-mouthed and saying it was McCain who begged Trump for his support and his endorsement. McCain is one of those up for re-election this fall. And he's just in the middle of doing an interview on Fox News, Ian, where he's being asked by Bill O'Reilly to explain what he means by having the shackles off. Does that mean he's going to be even more outspoken going forward? And Trump is responding saying he doesn't think he's outspoken and that he's very nice. But he also went on to say he doesn't really care that he doesn't have the support of Paul Ryan, that maybe he doesn't need it. But then he also predicted at the same time that if he does win the White House in November, he thinks he'll get along just fine with everybody.
So while Trump is, in a fight against some pretty high-profile Republicans, Hillary Clinton getting the support of a pretty high-profile Democrat with a pretty important message for people in Florida.
She was campaigning today in Florida with Al Gore, the vice president to her husband, Bill Clinton, when he was president. And it was an interesting appearance, Ian, because this is the first time Al Gore's been on the campaign trail for Clinton. They have a long and complicated history dating back to those days in the White House. At times it's been not so friendly, but it seems that they are back on track in terms of their relationship, and he's gotten off the sidelines to campaign for her today in Florida on a college campus. And this was part of the Clinton campaign strategy to appeal to younger voters, to millennial voters who particularly care about climate change. That's Al Gore's passion now since he left politics. And he had this message for the voters on the campus. Take a listen.
Your vote really, really, really counts a lot. You can consider me as an Exhibit A of that group.
And he was, of course, referring there, Ian, to his close loss to George Bush in 2000 when he lost the state of Florida by 537 votes. And by losing Florida, he lost the White House. So he was encouraging everyone to get out and vote. And today's event comes just one day before the registration deadline for voting, which is tomorrow in Florida. Clinton introduced Gore before his remarks and similarly laid out her plans to fight climate change versus those of Donald Trump, saying that he doesn't even believe in climate change, that he's tweeted before that it is a hoax perpetrated by the Chinese. That's something she brought up in their first debate. She was repeating again today. And another high-profile Democrat, though, I should just mention, in addition to Al Gore, President Barack Obama out on the campaign trail for Clinton today as well.
All right, Megan, thank you very much.